Ascension, enlightenment, and organic versus inorganic technology. Boy, that's a lot. Okay, so let's break this down. Ascension is the process by which humans transcend the low vibrational 3D or third dimension, third density, egoic, limiting consciousness of duality and polarity. This we might describe as the external material world, driven primarily by the ego, into a state of co-creation with the universe and oneness with source consciousness, not in the ego, transcending the ego to achieve a state of unity and peace and joy without the low vibrational feelings and experiences that go along with what we've historically experienced here on Earth. Part of the people have sometimes said that this is the same as or akin to enlightenment, the process of becoming enlightened. Enlightenment is just achieving that state of transcendence, transcending the ego and the lower states of consciousness into a higher state of being. So what does that mean in terms of organic and inorganic technology? So let's start with inorganic technology. Inorganic technology is this phone that I'm recording on right now. It's this microphone. It's the AI tool that I use in my business. It's my laptop. Frankly, it's a car. It's all of these devices. Now, I personally, again, this is just for entertainment purposes, but I personally believe that everything has consciousness to some extent. A phone, a car, a rock, a tree, a squirrel, a dog, a human, we all tap into consciousness in our own way. It may not be obvious. There may be much more consciousness in some of the inorganic technologies or objects than we're even aware of. But when you approach life as a human from the limiting belief that you need external technology to achieve your highest and greatest version of yourself, you are out of alignment. And you are in inorganic technology land. And you are on the path to transhumanism or posthumanism, which is really pushed by a lot of people, many billionaires, the idea that we need to find the singularity. We need to merge with technology to unlock the value of all the power of technology and the power of the human, and put them together. That's the 1 + 1 = 3, or 1 + 1 = 300, right? That's what transhumanism is. That is inorganic. That's inorganic technology. Because, again, for entertainment purposes only and just my belief system, I believe that we are capable of telepathy. You ever thought about somebody and then they call you? Yeah, happens all the time. The more enlightened you become and the further you move along your path of ascension, the more these things, these organic technologies, start to emerge as capabilities for you. These might be telepathy, teleportation, and other pseudoscientific things, right, that aren't generally believed to be possible. But is it the lack of believing to be possible the reason that they're not, in fact, manifest in the reality that we experience today? So if you become fully aligned with source consciousness, can you unlock latent abilities that we may have forgotten about for thousands of years? And might these be the abilities that did things like build the pyramids and other great works that are unexplainable in our current scientific framework? Now, the part about the inorganic technologies that drives me particularly crazy is the belief that I need an AI tool or Gemini or something to ask questions to get answers about the nature of reality, as if the artificial intelligence tool that we built is the arbiter of our truth. But we built it. So our truth is the arbiter. Our truth is the truth. Yet there's this constant seeking out, Grok, is this right? These kinds of questions. If we were all fully connected to source consciousness, all we would need to do is tap in through our crown chakra to source consciousness, and we know the answers to everything. Everything that is, everything that was, everything that will be, everything that could be. Because source consciousness is the all, and insofar as it's the all, then it must have access to everything that could, has, or will existed or been created. And therefore, all of the answers are available to our consciousness. And we don't need a phone or a laptop or ChatGPT to access that. Now, this isn't to say that inorganic technologies are useless. I use AI every day. And it's embedded in our lives, but I use it explicitly in my business as if I have another person working for me. And in that context, it is my human consciousness that is leveraging the human consciousness designed artificial intelligence tool to drive productivity for me. But part of the reason why that's valuable to me today is because I'm not fully tapped into source consciousness and I don't have every answer at my fingertips. And that is the allure of inorganic technology and the path towards post and transhumanism. The idea that we need chips or cybernetic arms. And yeah, if you lose a limb, I get it. We're not really growing back those limbs, but the human body is the most powerful technology in the universe. It's conscious, it carries consciousness, it can live in a low dimension 3D egoic construct all the way up to a light body form, fully enlightened, fully ascended human avatar, and everything in between. Self-healing, you cut yourself and it'll heal right up. It is a wonder of science. We don't even understand what it's capable of. So those that are telling us that we need to somehow merge with regular hard technology, like electronics technology, in order to reach our potential, are dead wrong. Dead wrong. Organic technology in the form of meditative mindfulness and intuitive practices, spiritual practices, that's the technology we should all be investing in. Not an AI boom, not new phones, not new chips, not new networking tools, not 6G. Human consciousness is where we should be investing. That is where the highest and greatest returns will come over the next decades. And that is where humanity will find its real truth.